Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's Michelle. I have been taking some time off, doing nothing. It's been great. My birthday was last week, 42 now, and yeah, today I'm gonna start a roast in a crock pot. I'm gonna vacuum, and then I'll see just kind of how my energy is. I would really like to do some yoga and strengthening today, but I don't want to push myself too hard. But I've been taking it pretty easy, so we'll see. So I'm just going to throw ingredients into the crock pot. My husband thinks I'm trying a new recipe and looking it up, but I'm not really doing that. So here I go. Let's see what I did for my birthday. I went to the beach over my birthday with a friend. We've been good friends for, well, I'm not going to say good friends, but we've been friends for, gosh, like 14, 15 years. It just seems like a really good time to reconnect. Now that I've got some extra time on my hands and our schedules kind of line up, so yeah, that'll be kind of a new old friendship, kind of. But we had a really good time at the beach, and she learned how to to not let me drop her, I guess you could say. So I'm supposed to have beef broth. I have a little chicken broth left over. So I put an au jus packet in here. I'm gonna add a little cornstarch and then the broth for like a thickening agent. I should get a spoon. Yeah, a little cornstarch just to thicken it up. And then I'll probably have to add some more water because I have beef broth, I think, but I want to use this opened one up, so it will work just fine. And I'm going to add some warm water to that. And of course I already spilled, but that's common. So I was very spoiled for my birthday, and it was wonderful. Feeling the love, feeling the love. But somehow, some of that got made out. Oh well. Let's see, what else? Oh, that's super thick. Yuck. It's okay. Oh. The spoon was so thick, the spoon was just sitting up. Smells good. Ugh. Ugh. It's pretty gross. I need to add some more water and sugar. Okay, I'm gonna do that and get the meat in. So with this and Facebook and Instagram and all these platforms, I get a lot of messages. I don't reply to most or read most. Well, I read them. Well, I read the YouTube messages, but the Facebook messages I don't really. I've been getting a lot of like inappropriate pictures, that you could say, and other things like proposals, invites to go on cruises, vacations. You know, it's interesting. Yeah. This is kind of gross. Let me add a little more water. The reason why I just didn't put the cornstarch in there was I just didn't want it clumpy. I didn't want it clumpy. So I'll tell you about my driving situation. So because it was my birthday last week, it was time for me to renew my driver's license. So when I went in before it expired to renew, they told me that I had to take a drive test to renew my license. They said it's standard if you go into the DMV in a wheelchair or with a walker. Whoa, that was gross. That was clumpy. So I went in my wheelchair, but then I stood up at the counter. They said I still needed to take a new drive test. It's okay. You know, I've had a prescription to get hand controls for at least 6 months. Wow. I probably don't have this angled right because you're not seeing me. But I've had the prescription to get hand controls. Sorry. So I've had the prescription to get hand controls, but it's very complicated. It's just not as straightforward as I was hoping. Because my neurologist is in one state and I live in a different state and have a driver's license in a different state, I'm just getting a lot of no help or just a lot of confusion. So if I get certified, if one state helps me and my driver's license is in the other state, say I get in a wreck, they could say like I didn't go through all the proper training, blah blah blah. In the state that I live in, they're not sure what I need to do, who I can work with at the DMV, or who I need to work with. So I'm working on that. So long story short, I did my drive test last week and I didn't pass. you need an 80% or more, and I got a 79%. My feedback was I was driving too slow in neighborhoods. I was taking wide turns, and I practiced parallel parking and backing around a corner, but I'm just so used to my backup camera on my car. She covered it, so I couldn't use it during the test. And that was a little challenging just because, I didn't really practice exactly like that. So I didn't pass. My birthday was last week, so now my license is expired. But they gave me a driving permit, which I didn't even read it until later on Saturday. But my driving permit, it's a real driving permit, so I'm not supposed to drive alone. I have to drive, like, if I want to practice, I need someone that's had their license for at least 5 years. Anyway, I go retest in a couple days. I'm not really sure how I feel. I know I need hand controls down the road. Maybe this will just push me. It's okay. It's okay, whatever the outcome is, it's okay. I want to be safe and I want to keep others safe. So, just funny that I have my permit. And even before the test last week, because my son has his license and he took the test recently, well, like a year and a half ago, but I had him go with me and we practiced since he kind of knows what they're looking for, because it was 16 for me quite a while ago. Okay, so I can't really drive right now. It's okay. Okay, I better finish this so we can start cooking. Oh, that was not very much, so I might need to get some more. When I open meat, I always think, how can I do it without touching it? I don't know why, but I don't really want to touch it. Oh. I'm gonna get a fork. So everyone's big question for me is, what are you doing being retired with all your time off? I'm actually still figuring everything out. I'm gonna go get some more beef broth. We have any. So what my shirt represents is, I got this shirt at UCLA when I did my first drug trial. Gosh, oh, maybe it's been like 5 or 6 years. But I did that trial for a year. And it was really exciting. One of my friends is on an extension right now for a trial that he did and I did before. I missed getting signed up for the extension. But he is seeing really awesome benefits, so I definitely look forward to that, or there's just a lot of things in the pipeline that look really good, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting. So, okay, I'm gonna finish this. I have my yogurt and I'm gonna eat breakfast. Yeah, there's blue sky today. Looks pretty nice, but it's cold. It's let's see how warm it is. It's 45 degrees. So I will not be going outside. I'll work on cleaning the house and finishing dinner, getting it going, and eating breakfast. So have a great day. Have a great week. Chat later. Bye.